comes the rain, when the sky is darkened like October, I'm watching these clouds moving, oh, in the middle of summer.
Alright guys, so we are at Movie Trading Company here in Denton, Texas. I got Turtle Chris with me. There he is. They got video games, they got pops, they have toys. So we're gonna go inside and see what they got. We got this Gears of War? No, Fallout. Pretty freaking sick. Thing's huge. We got some turtles. Got a Splinter right there. $7.99. JP? Yup. Sure is. What year is that? We got the Fox Sports robot. The Giants. Ugh. What is going on here?
Hey, 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 hey! What is going on here?
No too many.
Got some minis in here.
No dice.
Are these all $1?
Yeah.
That's cool.
So many Transformers.
Transformers. Little Mac and X or whatever. You know?
Yeah. Whatever that is.
Got a bunch of McFarlane here, as you can see. All of these guys. We got some Power Rangers. We got some Witcher over here. And yeah, Black Series, somewhat new. That's cool. Look at that John Wick up there. Pretty bad. Not Hulk. That's like Hulk right there. Got a bunch of wrestlers over here. Got these bendy ones. Not sure. $2.99. That's a pretty good deal, I think. From 1990. Not too bad. And then Chris found this Ecto-1 Ghost for $3.49, so I'm gonna take that. They also have some pretty cool. They got some Beast Wars over here. Cheetor. All kinds of different. Looks like Bakugan, Transformers. Devastator. Those are the newer ones, right?
Yeah.
Pretty much. Still cool though. Bunch of bots. Bunch of bots. In this case, they have a carded anniversary, April 455, which is like, eek. And it's coming off the bubble. And they have a sideshow Boba just kind of hanging out. And then there is the Mando. I think that's Fig Arts, I believe, for 90. Jesus. And here's some other stuff. So it's completely hit or miss, obviously. Huh. Okay. Here's a bunch of Black Series on clearance. Some starting lineups up there. There's another Marvel Select. It's part of Superman, Metallo. Then we have this Matrix figure, which I'm kind of checking out. $13.49, not too bad. Then here is a ton of Build-A-Figure pieces they have. Quite a bit, pretty good selection, I would say. They do have this McFarlane Troll right here for $1.50. I think I'm gonna pick that up because that's a pretty good deal. Definitely not bad. And then over here, we have a bunch of DC figures. There's some, it's John Cena. Right there, John Cena. Yeah, a bunch of DC stuff down here. We got some Star Wars over here, some 3 3/4. Power of the Force. We got some Legacy collection right there. Right there. Pretty cool. Newer, of course. Still cool to see. We got a Obi. Got a Han. An Endo. Endo. Where's my head at? Bunch of stuff like that. So, do you have some of the newer Joes here? So that's cool. There is Flint, Lady J. Got some Cocos down here. So Chris found the Entertainment Earth exclusive Crank, which Ari ordered some. So did he. Oh, right now, dude. They're so cool. With the movie Leo.
Got a good portion. There's a flock
Dang, the flock panther. Man. Super cool. Alright, so we got some Atari retro action going on here. So we got G.I. Joe, we got Cobra Strike. I don't have this one. Is it a fun game? I mean...
I've never personally played
never.
it.
So I don't have that, and I don't have Empire Strikes Back. So those would definitely be ones to get. And then I'm looking for a Frogger, but I don't see any. You would think you always see Pitbull, you always see Frogger. Beauty and the Beast, what is that?
It's actually a pretty fun game.
Is it?
Kind of like you climb up the building,
Okay,
avoid stuff falling.
check that out then. What's Desert Falcon? Is that any good?
A kind of an isometric game.
I don't know.
It's actually on the 78.
And then we got some NES over here. Let's see what I need. Got some Golf, Red Racer 2, the Black Bass. It's actually a pretty good copy. Not too bad. Pretty clean. Not sure if I have that one yet. And down here, Vegas Dreams. I don't know. Now I need some pretty common ones too. I have Lego. And then Super Nintendo. Got some of these. Mainly all sports titles. Sega Genesis. Warrior of Rome. I don't have this one. Is this one any good?
Which one is it?
Warrior of Rome.
Can't say I played that one. I think it's like a
Little beat, but what else do we have? Anything else good? Not seeing too much. Alright, so I got some pretty good stuff here at Movie Trading Company, so I'm going to show you that at the end of the video, but I'm going to go check out this store next. Let's get it. Alright guys, so we're going to hit Fanboys, what is it called? Marketplace?
Fanboys Marketplace.
Here in Denton, Texas, in the mall. But I think it's a thrift and consignment shop, so we're going to see if there's any good vintage goodness. Alright, we are here, and yeah, there's definitely some vintage goodness here. The Hitchhiker, it's pretty sweet. Look at all of this Kenner goodness. Oh, that's Patrick Gadget right there. Very cool. Skeletor. They have all of the turtles up there. Some Godzilla. Bunch of Pops. Look at it all. It's a ton of Pops. Yeah, it just looks like it's gonna be nothing but Pops. And stuffed animals. And shirts of, yep, that way. Not really. Oh, there's a Homer. What's up here? What is this? Got some statues up here. Pretty sweet. It's a very cool idea for a store, but there's just not like a lot in it, I guess, at the time. It's probably pretty new. Okay, we're done with Fanboys. Now we're gonna go into CGX video game store. So let's check it. Look at all of these NES games. There's a ton. There's a ton. Look at all that. Home Alone, 4K. We got some VHS over here. Very cool. Batman the movie. It's pretty sweet. There's some vinyl. Oh, this is Laserdisc. Never mind. Young Guns too. That's a good one. They got some comics, and they have a bundle of sectars for $30. Don't see that too often. They got Mask. Cincy Mask #1. That's pretty sick. Off Flight, X-Men, Shogun Warriors right there. Okay, and we are back here at the Narc Lair, and it was a pretty good hunt. Usually at movie trading company, it is definitely hit or miss, kind of like anything else, I guess. But they had some good stuff and some pretty good deals, so I'm going to show you that right now. I'm going to go ahead and start off with the video games. I got some Atari games and a Super Nintendo game. So I got Beauty and the Beast on Atari for $2. Pretty good deal. I got G.I. Joe Cobra Strike for $8, not bad. And then I went ahead and got Star Wars Empire Strikes Back. So now I have it on Super Nintendo and on Atari. And I just need to find the box for this because I want to display it. Maybe with some action figures, who knows. And then on Super Nintendo, I picked up Firepower 2000. This is a pretty fun game. I actually played it last night for a little bit. Great overhead shooter, but it is a lot of fun. Highly recommend it if you are a Super Nintendo collector. Toy wise, of course, I picked up for, it was like $3.50, the vintage Ghostbusters Ghost for the Ecto-1, which is, he's kind of hard to find. So I got that $3.50. And then I got one of the villains from the 2003 TMNT series right here, looking pretty BA. Then I also got a complete wacky mic. So for $10, it's a complete turtle, and I already have it. I usually pick it up anyway because I'm just addicted to turtles and I can't stop. It's a problem. And then the two pretty big finds was, of course, the G.I. Joe Classified. I got Lady J, and then I got Flint right there. So got these off the list. The other day I got, what, Bella, please stop. So I got these off of my list now. This week has been a pretty decent week for G.I. Joes because I found Zartan and one of the infantry troopers at Target. So yeah, G.I. Joe all day, baby. Also, another thing that I got in the mail, and I did a little live stream on it yesterday. I got the Mondo Faker, and he looks freaking amazing. So I have Skeletor right there. I got Faker, and I have Merman on the way. And right now I'm really looking at Man-at-Arms. I missed out on the freaking Keldor because I was just procrastinating. I was like, oh, it'll be all right. It'll be all right, but it's never all right when you do that. But it is what it is, you know, that's how it goes. Guys, thank you so much for watching and come along. Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't yet. I will have more toy hunts in the near future, and I will see you soon. Peace!